Hey friends, welcome back to Charisma Simple Living. On episode 4 of Fall in Love with Autumn, I'm going to show you how I make my hen during this time, the flavors that I use for it, the seasoning, and how wonderful and easy this can be. Let's get started. Before I season my meat, I always give thanks to God for the piece of meat that's in front of me. And I give also thanks to the hen for the life it had. Now, before you generously put your seasoning on here, add the seasonings that you want. I like to start with garlic powder because I love garlic powder, and there is no measurements, just add as much seasoning to taste that you like. I also like to use this Creole seasoning I have. It's very tasty and gives a nice little spice to it. Onion powder. Now, this is something I like to use, cumin. I'm going to use about a few pinches of this. It gives it a very nice taste to it, very Mediterranean. It just is perfect, especially during the fall. It gives it that really nice taste. Now, pepper. And a half a tablespoon of salt. I love using these little packets of Sazón. Not only does it have a nice taste to it, but it gives the hen such a wonderful color. And about a half a cup of olive oil or oil of your choice. And just make sure to massage the hen now very generously. You make sure to add the seasoning under the skin, which really gives the breast meat such a wonderful taste. And it gives the skin a very nice coating under and on top. And if you're like me, I like my skin nice and crunchy, so it's very tasty. This is a very nice meal during the fall. Some potatoes, either sweet potatoes, white potatoes, a little side of veggies. It really is up to you what you want to put with your hen or any kind of meat. Now I have my baking dish right here, which I'm going to add my hen to. I'm going to place it gently into the pot and add all those juices right on top of that hen. And I'm telling you, these seasonings really bring out the taste of that hen. I love these baby Dutch yellow potatoes. For 3, they're 80 calories. So you really can't go wrong with just a few of them for dinner. And the hen. I'm going to add a yellow onion to inside the hen. So pretty much just chop it up and we're gonna cut it in 4 halves. And here I'm going to add the onion halves into the hen, which will really give the inside of the hen such a wonderful oniony taste. And let us now wash our potatoes. Make sure they're thoroughly washed, and we're going to add that to the sides of the hen. That way the potatoes will end up having that wonderful juices from the hen and they'll all cook together. This is a very simple meal all in one in the oven, 350 degrees. Make sure to preheat your oven as well. That way it's nice and toasty when the hen goes in there. And keep checking it when it's done. But when it is, boy golly, it's going to look amazing and taste even better. Dinner time is always an important time in my family. I like to light a candle or two to make sure that I give presentation to the food I have on top of the table that God has bestowed upon my family so graciously, and give thanks to the food that's there that the earth has brought us. And I love my candles. It gives it a very warm feeling, especially during the fall. It gives it such a beautiful, loving, warm feeling. And I usually like to use my little placemats I get from the Dollar Tree. And here is the hen. It smells amazing. I wish this was a scratch card that you can just itch and smell, but I'm telling you, it smells heavenly. Those spices are just filling up the dining room, and I can't wait to cut into the hen. That way I can have a taste of this before my husband comes home. I'm gonna cut a small piece of this hen, take maybe one potato and an onion, and that way it's not too much of a mess. That way when my husband gets home, it still looks presentable. So a small piece will do the trick to make sure I just have a nice tasting of it. And as you can see, the potato and the onions are so nice and warm. You can see that steam coming off. I'm going to add some of this wonderful juices from the bottom of the pan here. Just drizzle that on top of the chicken, on the onions and potato. Oh, I can't wait to try this. What I love about this meal, it's simple. You can see, look at how fresh that is, and it's so juicy. When I cut right into it, all those juices came pouring right down the pan. I mean, it really is such a simple meal, and it's all in one. And during the fall, you want to keep things easy, especially when you're coming home from work. You could have this in the refrigerator, already pre-seasoned and put in the oven. That first bite was heaven. It was a little warm, so I had to cool my mouth, but boy, it really had every taste that you want to have. The seasonings were amazing. The chicken was juicy. The potato was just perfectly cooked. The onion was nice. It had a great crunch to it. It had a nice bite. It was just a perfect bite, and I really love it. This is a perfect meal to have during the fall. Again, simple, easy. Seasonings are just amazing, so please try this at home, friends. And look, Barbara loves some chicken. Not that she's gonna have any, not till Daddy has a piece, but she just always is by my side, and I love her. Well, friends, try this at home. Believe me, it's tasty, and please forgive my face. I have coconut butter on it. I had a little bit of a burn near my eyes, so I had to put some oil on my face, so ignore the fact that I am totally shiny in this video. But friends, please enjoy this meal. Remember, light a candle or two, and enjoy every moment of the autumn season, full of warmth and love and family. Well, friends, I hope you have a wonderful week. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and put the notification button on so you know when I'm putting up a new video. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my time with my babies. Light your fireplace, or if you have a little corner and put some lights there or some candles, you can light that as well. But sit and enjoy every moment that you have on this beautiful earth. For Charisma Simple Living, I'm Miriam. I will see you on Friday for another episode of Fall in Love with Autumn. Bye.